Hi everyone, it's Alicia at Verdium, and today I'm joined by Ryan. Ryan is one of our developers here at Verdium. And Ryan, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you, Alicia?
I'm doing great, thank you. So in today's video, Ryan and I are going to be discussing mobile app development. So my first question for you, Ryan, is let's just talk about what this service is and why someone might choose it.
Yeah, so mobile apps are a good way if you have some sort of service you're providing to your users that is highly interactive, something they might use from their phone, something you want right on their fingertips rather than them having to go to a website. This is something that we can build and they can download it straight to their phone, access it, wherever they're at. Mobile apps are really useful if there's certain tools built into a phone that you might want to use along with your application, things like tying into the camera or to GPS or Bluetooth. There's a variety of tools like that we can use with native mobile apps.
Okay, wonderful. So then that kind of leads me into the next question. So say somebody wants to develop a mobile app with Verdium or maybe implement some of those things into their app. What does the process look like for Verdium? Kind of step by step from the start with us all the way through to the app launch.
So our first step would be a discovery to find out what it is that you need to build, who your users are, how we need to build this application around them. Our second step would be wireframing based on the use cases of the app, laying down what it's going to look like, how it's going to work. And then we'll start building out on the development. And we separate that out into 2-week sprints. So we'll be meeting with you every 2 weeks, going over the current progress of the app. And every 2 weeks, we'll have some new deliverables. So you always have something new that you can see that's being built out, and you can get a feel for how it's working. And this lets us make rapid changes, if there's any bugs that we run into or any new use cases that we come up with along the way. After we get through that main pipeline of development, we'll get to some final testing and approval. And that's when we'll look at launching the production versions of the app into the App Store, both for Apple and for Google on Android. And then your users will be able to download them right from the App Store on their phone.
Okay. So my last question then, the app is on the App Store or maybe the Google Play Store. And we've talked about hosting before. So I want to make that clear. Your app has to be hosted somewhere. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah. So any of the data that's being stored for the app, all the user data, any kind of requests that it's making, those are going to be happening through an API website and to a database that we host in Microsoft Azure primarily. There's some other services that we can use to host those, but we primarily go with Azure for scalability, security, and a lot of services that they provide.
All right, Ryan. Well, thank you so much for telling us a little bit more about that mobile app development in general, as well as the process of what that looks like if you choose to get a mobile app through Verdium. So if you'd like to find out more, you can give us a call. You can also explore our website, verdium.com, to find out a little bit more about this service and all of the other services we offer as well. So make sure you get in touch, and we're really excited to talk to you soon. Thanks again, Ryan.
Thanks.